Alright everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a great weekend. It's Solasta time. I'm looking forward to this. I've been really enjoying Solasta. It's such a good D&D experience. And as I don't have anyone to play D&D with right now, live, I think I'm just going to play more Solasta. And so that's what we are doing today. Last time we played, we ended up going to a new city. It's like the Dwarven settlement. We got to look into some stuff there, but we are escorting a woman lost out of time. She was stuck in a tower for 1,000 years and she didn't even realize it had been that long. So she's clearly full of herself, but we're going to try to help her out anyway. Clearly some kind of magical shenanigans is up and we just can't leave her to like rot, right? We got to help. And that's what we're going to try to do. All right. Continue. $23 videos of this stream or of this game has already been uploaded to my YouTube channel for this game, like this playthrough alone. At the edge of your light sources, the environment is in dim light. You don't need dark vision to see in dim light. Good to know. But you do get disadvantage in dim light, if I remember correctly. That's what... like, dark vision isn't as amazing as most people think. It lets you treat darkness as dim light, which is a disadvantage on your rolls, I believe. Alright, so here we are. We were asked to check some things out. There's some kind of... what was it? There was the guy, we got into the town and the guy we were told to talk to is like, go talk to this guy rather than the leader of the town. And he's like, oh, he must think something's going on. So we have the main quest of finding the gems. And for that right now, we're working on finding the clues to listen to what's going on in the town. Arwen Merton's story. We still haven't found out much about him. He's the guy, he's the drunk in the original town that seemed to know, he was talking about the Sorak before anybody else was, and they were calling him like crazy because he was saying Soraks are real. Well, he got the last laugh because now people are dying to Soraks. We still got to go return to Kaer Kiflin and bring the holy symbol to the religious authorities for expert analysis. When did we get that one? We got to visit the local scavenger HQ. We're in Coperann. That was the name of the town. I could not remember. So we're in Coperann. And we gotta find the scavengers here. Meet the local manager. All right. That one might actually be super quick to get done, so let's swap over to that. Because otherwise we gotta go talk to, like, everybody. Mine. Tavern. No, that's... Citizen. Operating guard. Ladeburn. And who's over here? Millen. Which way does the game suggest we go, or does it even show us? Maybe Millen. This looks like a scavenger little area here. Good guess.
Are you the local boss of the scavengers?
Yeah, you could say that. Not bossing much, I'm afraid. We used to have adventurers raiding around here, but now, just one.
One?
Yeah, she's around somewhere. You might run into her.
We found an old Tirmarian monastery south of here.
Yeah? Tell me where. We'll take care of it.
All right, there we go. I like Millen. All right, we got 4 days. Oh, here we go. Carolem Outpost. I apparently did not leave a lot there. Got some goblin hair fungus. Guess I'll take it. Sure, we'll put in one potion or another. There we go. How is... I think we are crafting myself a new sword. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's done. Inventory. Ah. The Lightbringer. 2d6 plus d8 radiant. Heck yeah, baby. None of this 2d6 plus 1 bullshit anymore. Well, I guess it's at least the plus 1. Potentially up to 7 more damage than it was before. Doesn't look that much different, I gotta say. My old sword looked fancier. Like, look how nice that Hilton Guard is. The new one, that's kind of plain. Too bad I couldn't like two-hand it, or dual wield great swords. All right, and we got my longbow going up. Sweet. Okay. Well, I'm just happy to have a new sword. I'm doing extra D. Well, an extra 7-ish potentially damage. The 8 damage ain't bad. I didn't realize it wouldn't still have the plus 1. That's the only thing that I'm a little regretful of. Okay, Sigil, Ring of Necromancy, and Bracers of Defense, and 4 Dex. Gets them to a 17. Not bad. Ooh, arrows. Plus 1s. Plus 1s. Okay, those can go right into there. I guess might as well fill that up. We have a primed short sword, so we could potentially make another short sword for Raina. She's got an acuteness and a plus 1 already, though. So unless we can make her something that has, like, loaded damage, don't really need to. Well, she got food on her. Leather armor plus 1. 6 bonus, so 12. They're both the same. I thought we had... I thought we had another one somewhere. Her rapier is no longer needed. She's got 10 plus 1 arrows as well. Good to know. Oh. All right, there. Mouse was a little bit low on bolts. Well, I guess we still got an extra 20. We got a good amount of bolts still. I, however, could use some arrows. Oh, why do I have an arrow plus 1? I'm not going to waste a plus 1 arrow on me. My bow accuracy is not good. We got crossbow bolts for mouse. There we go. We have long night poison arrows. Okay. Send those over to Raina, I guess. Basic poison. We'll send back over to Raina. She's the one that uses poisons. Arrows, okay. We're not doing too bad for items. We have a prime scimitar we could probably make something out of, but I don't know if it's really worth it. How are you doing? Looking all badass. You got your new Mace of Smashing. You do 2d6 damage with your Mace of Smashing. Plus, you got giant strength, so you're the strongest person in the group right now. You're doing good. Like, when you hit somebody with your mace, it's 2d6 plus 5. With a plus 5 to hit. Or, sorry, well, plus 8, because proficiency. But, like, you hit a lot, and you hit hard. And even if you use your crossbow, you're still pretty good. Your crossbow is at a plus 5 instead of plus 8. and it does a D8 plus 2 damage. So I technically I do a little bit more damage than you, but not a lot per hit. But I do get 2 attacks. That's where I start to edge out in damage. But you're better at range damage than I am. I just do a D8 at plus 3. Your plus 5 helps. All right. Okay, why does clutch scroll of bless that stays? Cure wounds can stay. Featherfall. Scroll of jump. Action from evil and good. Revivify and spirit weapon. Okay. We have a lot of food left, at least. It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist. That might not be too far off. Actually, for you, it's all in your waist. You really know how to put your twist your waist into how you swing because you're wearing a belt of giant strength. So, either way, it's good. We're doing really good actually. Everybody, you got a 19 armor class when you're using your shield. Like you're smaller, which makes you harder to hit, and you got better armor class with thanks to having the shield out. So I have 1 whole extra hit point than you though. That's something. I can't wait to use my new sword, even though I like the look of the old sword better. I'm looking forward to that extra D8 damage. All right. It was 4 days to the next loot. Yeah, 4 days, 20 hours till we get all the loot we left at the Dark Castle. And the Tier Marion Ruins is 3 days and 23 hours. All right. So for our journal, the next quest we're working on, seeing as the apostasy, we have to go back to Caer Cyflin. I'm not going to do that right now. We're way up in another town. Like, we're nowhere near Caer Cyflin. What is this? Oh, this is the bestiary. Okay. Did we encounter some new monsters? My character almost looked like that briefly. Alright, let's see what new monsters we have. A Badlands Ghast. Ugh, tongue. Badlands Hunter. The fact that the Badlands Hunter is wearing sweet splint mail like that or whatever. Stealing Mouse's look. We're going to have to beat them up just for that. Fringing on, like, Mouse's, I don't know, style. That's a killable offense. Oh, I'm sorry, my skin's crawling. I hate... Dire. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, check it out. It actually shows you the... I didn't notice there's a size comparison here. I wonder what they're showing as all the different sizes, because that last thing has a lot going on. All right. The evil priest. Hey, the little fire jester guys, those fire monkeys. Should probably come into the bestiary more often just so we can actually know what we're dealing with better. Like, it shows us all their stats, their size, the damage they do, their hit rate. Like, there's a lot of valuable information in here. AC 14 with about 33 hit points, and they like to shake their butts at you, taunt you. Mark that ass. What you gonna do? Probably shoot it with arrows the way we've been doing. There's the Minotaurs. We finally encountered our first Minotaurs. I wish I could zoom in. Like, they look pretty sweet. We don't know enough about them, though. We only know their AC and general hit points of 76. Ogres. Ooh. the orcs we've encountered. We know their hit points roughly and their AC. I doubt we'll be seeing many normal orcs anymore, just because they don't have enough hit points. We'll probably be dealing more with the berserkers. It's so true. All these monsters look so amazing and so lifelike, and then you look at the characters you play as, and they all look like nightmare fuel. You need proof? I'll bring me up in again in a second. Oh, here we go. We got a bunch new undead we encountered. Everything's starting to have around 60 hit points, it seems. Okay. Oh. Tiger Drakes. Ooh, check out the white. I like the look of his armor. They actually weren't that tough. Regular wolf. And of course, the time-honored zombie, which still looks better than the normal humans. Case in point. Like, the armor looks good. Got plastic for hair. It's that medieval hair gel. It kind of cements it in shape, you know. Turns your hair into a helmet, so there's that. Don't have to worry about critical hits from arrows to the head. They'll get just ricochet off our hair. All right, so we gotta go talk to people in town. Let's go start with these people over here. The fact that we have our weapons out, you think that'd be a little unsettling to people? I'm walking up and being like, "You there!" with a big old greatsword. I need to talk to you.
Ha! The Senard's hopping mad.
Why's that?
The whole week he's been waiting, and still no meeting with the Baron.
Well, that's weird. Usually they meet every day at least. Like an old couple, the two of them.
All right, we found the fourth clue. All right, let's go talk to this guy over here. He was our original contact. I love that I give a +4 to everybody's saving throw now that just being near me makes everybody better.
Well met, what can we do for you on this fine morning?
Keynard sent us.
The Senard sent us to talk to
Or
you.
Senard.
Anything unusual in the last days?
Well, the Baron came back with a bunch of prisoners. Highwaymen, apparently. I'm wondering why they didn't hang them on the spot.
Hanging, eh? Would that be the normal practice?
Yes. You don't need that many prisoners to make them talk, if you ask me.
This is the fifth clue?
What'd you sell?
Mouse, you look awesome in the group. Alright, get rid of the rapier and the old armor. I have 5 potions and another one to give. I don't think we need very much, actually. Plate mail would be like the next upgrade for me, I think. Even though I have a +1 half plate at the moment. If we're lucky, we'll either find +1 chainmail, or I'll find full-on plate mail. Just look at that, like AC 18, just regular plate mail. So we can get +1 plate, like full plate. That'd be 19 AC. And if we get a +1 chainmail, it'll be 17. Right now, I'm at a 16. So yeah, it'd be more. Like either want a +1 chainmail, which I'm hoping will look really good. Because I don't like the look of my armor right now. Or we find like full-on badass looking plate. That's what I'm hoping for. Crafting great swords of acuteness and great axe of sharpness. That's right. I decided not to. Those are the. I think I sold those. I decided we didn't need them because we had the blueprint for the sword I'm using now. Oh, that's right. The old great sword. I don't know if I want to get rid of it. It's so pretty. Also weighs 6 pounds. I guess I'll sell it. We can do with the money. We're good for food, it looks like. Ration pouch? It looks like I have quite a bit of food already. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 5 days. 10. And 15 days? We have like 15 days of food for everybody already on us. And we can create food. Ten days of food is more than we need to carry. Mouse can create food now. I'm an idiot for carrying so much weight. I think the next thing I need to look in is getting magical ranged weaponry for us. He only has 2 left. Might as well buy the last 2 potions. Keep a good stock. Joint strength. Okay. In a pinch, I can make my strength as high as mouse. How's our arrow? Oh, arrows. We do need arrows. Forty more should do. We seem to be going through a lot. I'll grab one of bows. There. Get some bolt. Well. 20 and 20 extra. 15 extra there already. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we need bolts. Arrows, we go through a lot more. We have 3 people using arrows. All right. Let's go listen to these fine folk over this way. We'll just kind of nonchalantly listen from around the corner. No? What about from our, like, right here?
It's rather silly, really, this young man. He asked me for a specific design so he could propose.
So, he probably gambled the money away.
Not him. Straight arrow. On the fast track to sergeant or higher. I asked around.
So, where is this paragon of yours?
Consigned to guard duty. A whole week. And that just on his return from patrol.
Interesting. So something's up with the Baron, it seems like. He's not treating his guards properly. He's being all weird, keeping nobles locked up rather than just dealing with them. Where's the way in? Oh, there it is. I have a feeling the Baron's been taken over by a Sorak.
Sergeant, when can I see my Eric? He is due some liberty.
Lass, I already told you. He's assigned to guard duty.
A whole week of it? And that after 2 weeks on patrol? No, he just doesn't want to see me anymore.
Now, lass, don't you fret. It's not that at all. The old man has his whole patrol on guard duty in the basement ever since they came back. Something's up. And whatever it is, it can't be good.
See? See? I'm not making it up.
Mistress Mildred, the brewer wants to know when to bring the next delivery of ale. He doesn't want it to go stale. He has his reputation to consider.
If only the Stonefist had let his thirsty patrol out on leave as usual. But now, we've only got the regulars and the ale's not moving too fast. Take him 2 empty barrels and get 2 new. It's the best we can do right now.
See? Well, I think that is all of those. Tell the sergeant what you learned during your walk around the town. So we heard that the townspeople discussing the recent lack of contact between the Baron and the Seynard, despite their close friendship. We also heard that Will Harmhurth, the storekeeper, told us of a strange story. The Baron threw a gang of bandits in jail instead of just hanging them, which is usual. The head merchant speaks of a client who can't come to collect a wedding ring he ordered because he's been assigned to guard duty the whole week after being on patrol for 2 weeks. Usually after a 2-week patrol march, you'd have leave. You heard the barmaid complaining about her boyfriend ignoring her. Probably the same guy that's planning on marrying her. And the tavern owner complaining that the Baron has started keeping his soldiers away from the tavern, not letting them go have some good old drinks. And usually you want to keep your soldiers happy. So. Oh. What's this? Doors that are locked? Well, I think Raina's going to want to take a look at these doors, just out of professional curiosity. I do believe there is a plot afoot. Although it might be more like a Dewclaw afoot. Or a plot Dewclaw? I don't know. Soraks are lizards. I'm guessing they have like claws and shit. Can't be opened? Really? I can't pick these locks. Right, maybe not sneak down the stairs. We don't want to be too obvious about what we're just doing. Like this whole time we have this random lady from the like 1,000 years ago just following us around because we're supposed to be escorting her. All right, let's go see the Synod. Oh, I thought it was the Synod we needed to talk to. Oh, the sergeant. Synod gave us the quest. The sergeant's the one we talked to. Gotcha. We weren't very discreet about our spying on people. Like when we went to the bar, we sat ourselves all at a big table, listened to the people to the right, and then we went all and stood around a barrel table closer to the bar when we were listening to the owner.
Well met again.
She's just sitting.
So, you've had a chance to walk around the city and hear what people are saying? So, what do you think?
How long has this lady been following you around? Since we found her trapped in a tower where she's been stuck for the last 1,000 years.
The story with the highwaymen is also weird. Why keep them prisoner? Normally, the penalty is clear and swift. On the frontier, you don't feed idle people, particularly not scum like highwaymen. At best, you put them to work. At worst, they become fertilizer.
Something's wrong. Soldiers back from a patrol denied leave, posted to guard duty instead of visiting the tavern.
There are two things I didn't mention in our last conversation. Things about Roald and the Baron.
Roald?
What about Roald?
When you told me of Roald's death and returned his personal effects, I was speechless. Not out of grief, but because not a week before, Roald had come back from patrol.
You mean one of them is not who he seems?
I wonder if Rold's the guy that was ordered the wedding ring. I hope Rold wasn't the one that ordered the wedding ring. But yeah, she's not just following us around. We found her in a tower, and she asked us to escort her to a place. And that's what we're doing. That's why we came here, was to escort her towards this old Temerian temple or place or whatever, trying to find the old center of her people. She can still feel the a binding of magic to her emperor or whatever. But we had to do some running around town before we can go off. And I think she's just like, okay, I'll follow you.
What about the Baron?
I've known him for 20 years. I was a founding member of the company. Now, for the first time in 10 years, I am Officer of the Day posted here, and that's not all. For the last 10 years, he's always called me Joris. Now, all of a sudden, it's back to Nikkonen. Something's wrong. I can feel it.
Suggestions, Sarge?
The Synod mentioned your mission.
Alright.
He and I go back a long way. So, go to see the Baron and tell him your heirloom story. I know what his normal reaction would be. So come back and we can compare notes. And if I were you, I wouldn't mention Roald, the caravan, or anything else. Clear skies to you.
Sounds pretty reasonable. Alright, so we gotta go talk to the Baron. Who's on the bridge? Oh, just guards. Okay. Quite a few guards all over the place. Guessing maybe the Baron's this way? Okay. Something is definitely afoot. Or perhaps a claw.
Access to the canyon is blocked for the moment.
This to the canyon? Where do I go to see the Baron? Or is it out of town to go see the Baron? Doesn't look like there's anywhere else for us to check out in this town. Not that big a place. Maybe I'm just blind. Usually there's a spot where you stand and it takes you out. I'm not seeing those markers on here. I also want to go in the mine, but it doesn't look like they're letting people into the mine either.
Baron's waiting for you.
Oh, he's waiting for us then. Okay. Found the Baron. Okay, there's a door at that spot. I wonder if there's anything over this way. You gotta check all the spots for possible loot. There could be a treasure chest hidden anywhere. Nice sturdy looking walls at least. I don't know if it was me, but it looked like when she was running up the stairs, like her whole sprite kind of tilted back. Man, I want to keep exploring this wall, see where it leads. Apparently we can't. Yeah, her character doesn't behave like the other characters on those stairs. Alright. Doesn't look like there's any treasure that way, unfortunately. That looks like a dead end. I'm thinking this area is where we have to go for the Baron, but I'm wondering what that other door on the left side is. More battlement. Nothing to do up here though. And then a big door. Doesn't even look like there's lootables up here. The door can't be opened. Ooh. I guess we'll go in and do the diplomatic thing. Trying to be all sneaky, go find what's going on my own way.
Greetings, adventurers. Sergeant Nickenen says you want to see me on some urgent matter?
Yes, it concerns our traveling companion, Lady Cathaela.
Then let her speak for herself.
My lord, before the cataclysm, this valley was in the care of my family. Alas, only a few of us managed to survive, and none at all in the valley.
A sad tale, my lady, but not uncommon. Those were dire times.
My father passed away recently. Upon his deathbed, he mentioned some family heirlooms left in a hidden room somewhere in the fortress. With your leave, my lord, I would like to search for this hidden room and retrieve my family's belongings.
Out of the question. This is my castle, and all in it belongs to me. Now begone, and be glad that, as a guest, you are protected by our customs. Otherwise, your impudence would land you in the dungeon.
That tells me that's not the normal way he would have.
But he's a dwarf, after all.
She is super racist, but she comes from a different time.
Ah, you're back. How did the audience go?
Clear skies. Well, he didn't imprison us, just threw us out.
Just threw you out? That's not like him at all.
Oh, he's not always so generous to strangers.
No, just pragmatic and smart.
Pragmatic?
It would be cheaper to let you find the heirlooms under close escort. He'd demand a fee, but it's easier than having to search for himself.
Smart.
Of course, smart. If we assume Lady Keithaela's story is true, then arresting her or coercing her could have drawn the ire of an elven clan. A pretty stupid move for stuff which might only have sentimental value, so not like Gromnir at all.
Fine. What do you suggest?
Let me make some preparations. You go back to him tomorrow, as envoys of the Legacy Council.
Morning. How's it going? Oh, we can't
He
say right
is
now.
a nice dwarf.
Racist little lady. Yes, imagine that. Dwarves can be nice. So I guess we just go wait at the inn for a day. Wait until tomorrow before talking to the Baron. Spend the night at the tavern or go outside the town if you prefer. Oh, can we actually leave the town now? It wouldn't let us before. They probably mean the little campfire place. Let's just go stay at the tavern. We got the funds. All right. Good morning and a happy Saturday. Indeed. Or it is Solasta Saturday. And I got my new great sword.
Welcome to the inn.
Welcome to the inn. We need a room.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure, get settled.
Only 10 gold. All right. Let's just double check our spells. Remove a detrimental condition from an ally. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that should work. I only get 7 after all. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Advantage on wisdom and death saving throws. Healing restores max possible HP. Like, that sounds like a great spell to have, except for the fact that it lasts 1 minute. Admittedly, 10 rounds. That's 10 combat rounds. It's not horrible. But it also burns a level 3 spell. Like, this is almost like it should be a lower level spell that makes other spells worth casting. But at level 3. Unfortunately, D&D doesn't differentiate spell level and level at which you can get it. Because I think there should be a bit of spells that it's a level 1 spell to cast, but you need to be level this to get the spell because it's a high level, it's like a powerful low level spell type thing. You know what I mean? Like, that would be so cool. But D&D doesn't do that. All right, I like our spells. Everybody's got their attunement. Strength, striding, and sprinting. Although, admittedly, the one on me, what is this thing? The Bracers of Sparkles. We should probably just sell it. We need Sparkles cast. We can always have Neko do it. All right. Apparently, our going to the inn only got us to like 10:29. I don't know if that's going to count as the next day. Yeah, and we still can't leave the town yet. You've already performed a long rest. Yes. Wait 3 hours. All right. Let's see. It's now 1:30 a.m. If we just, I guess we can just go short rest. Fortunately, short rests don't use up enough time. I can. Wasting food, but this will get us like halfway into the day. There we go. It's 10:30 in the morning. Now we're ready to go confront the guy. Although, it would have deserved him, right, for us to show up at like 1:30 in the morning. Travel interrupted.
Sergeant Nickenden, why are you bringing these people to me again?
My lord, they showed me credentials that I thought you should see.
Credentials? What do credentials have to do with Lady Kitaea's claims?
We're from the Legacy Council.
My lord, we are deputies of the Legacy Council.
And the Legacy Council interferes in Coperann's affairs?
Quite the contrary, my lord. The Council would appreciate Coperann's help.
Why didn't you say so yesterday?
We do not flaunt our allegiance unless there is need, my lord.
My only problem with saying Lady Kitaea works for the Legacy Council, it's not technically true. I guess if she's helping us on our cause, then in a roundabout sort of way, it's true.
Lady Kitaea has agreed to help the Council in a delicate and vital matter.
And what is that?
Historical research.
Those baubles have some historical value?
We believe so, my lord. We wouldn't be here otherwise.
Then why not just say so?
Confidential matters are best handled confidentially, my lord.
Then, shall we search for these heirlooms together? I shall escort you, and we'll inventory the historical items. Then we can discuss a reasonable share for the keep.
That would be more than fair, my lord.
Then please, lead the way. Where should we start?
In the basement, my lord.
Let's go then. Nickenden, you were right to bring them to me. Now back to your post.
Yes, my lord.
That's more the
Baron's waiting for you.
That's more the response that we were expecting from apparently like Nickenden or Yoris. That's more the response Yoris was expecting from him, except for he's still calling him Nickenden, not Yoris. And if it was a lifetime friend that helped found the company, you'd expect him to be more familiar with basically his right-hand man and closest friend. But maybe he's just trying to be proper. He's also being very honorary. Alright, let's update our save real quick. We might be in some trouble here. Alright. Aaron's waiting for us, eh? Can't see. Going together just in case. Alright, yeah, go. Cast Sparkle. Wait, no, it is on the other side. Why won't it let me sparkle it? I wonder. Weird, it will not let me. It won't let me turn on the light. Apparently their torch is out. I need to replace the light bulb. Mouse and the armor of light. This symbol is illegible. Perhaps we can find another one elsewhere. Why do I feel like we're about to be attacked? Another one that we can't... Oh, that one's lit. Okay. This one will let me turn on. Well, that looks familiar. And a bunch of guards around it. Before we go see him, we'll just take a little peek at... Oh, what have we here? Reina, if you do the honors. Oh, it's not locked. 41 gold. A dead cleric letter. Oh, holy twins, Kyrie and Juno, beloved of mankind, my time is now scarce, but my faith is strong. I bid you read these words of prayer. Know that with my last breath, I have laid low your enemies. Know that with my last drops of blood, I have offered your sacrifice. Know that with my last words, I praise you. Life drains for me, though you are ever young. I die, but you shall endure forever. Let the last deeds of this mortal man be my final act of devotion. Dusty old book. And another dusty old book. Excerpt from the Veil of Remembrance to the Veil of Dreams. And the old book, this looks like a list of guidelines for the fortress's personnel. It's clearly from the Manichaean era, long before the reign of the Canards. Alright. I got 5 potions, 3 potions, 2 but bigger potions. Okay. Not that mouse needs 6 potions, but it's always good to make sure a cleric is alive. Alright. Let's get this over with. Let's go curse their obvious yet inevitable betrayal. Look, they even have guards up top here. I should leave like Reina like right behind that guy. Stealthed. And then like go through this sequence, and then this guy, like the combat starts, this guy gets snuck attack. There's the symbol we're trying to make out. Turn that light on. Any other lights we can turn on? Nope. All right. Oh, there's a ladder there. Okay. I thought we were climbing down the wall for a second.
Here, this is the place.
And so near the dungeons. How subtle. And fitting. Please, Lady Kateya, before we inventory your heirlooms, there is something I wish to show you. You will find it interesting, hopefully.
Is that the Baron?
Now we shall all have a nice long chat together.
And you will give me that crown.
The one guard that went before Reyna. See, I should have left her up there. Except for, I guess, if they're looking for the crown, she's the one wearing it. So that he would have been like, where's the crown bearer? All right. Let's see. So it's what, +9 to hit for a d6 +6 damage. Not bad at all. Except for if we're gonna do this, let's do it right. It's +9 to hit for 2d6 +7 damage. Actually, I think it's still +6. I don't think there's a +1 on the other part of it. But corrosive damage. All right, here we go. Yoris is here. All right, that guy's already gone. This guy hasn't. That hits.
I trained hard for this.
Wasn't great damage though. Switch over to your knifey knives. And stab him.
Well done.
All right. Oh, now the fun begins. 2d6 +5. Now sneaks between them and then swings for the nuts.
You can't win.
12 damage, not bad. Not bad at all. All right. I was hoping we would have done a little bit more. My turn, eh? We got Sorak Infiltrator. Oh, jeez, I was not paying attention. It's Neko. Oh man, sorry Neko, I just moved Neko into where I should have been. Okay. For some reason, I thought I was next. But I'm after, I was looking at this point, not this point. Wrong 2 Coperann guards. All right, let's see. Well, I just screwed myself up wonderfully. And just disengage. You can still get. Where goes? No, we'll just end turn. I just wasted Neko's turn. But better than getting Neko screwed up. Alright. Would have had extra damage on this guy from Neko, but. I'm going to attack. He's got 78 hit points. I do what? 2d6 plus d8 plus 4 plus smite twice, potentially 3 times. I'm almost positive I can kill this guard right here, who is up next. I'm wondering if I can do, I don't know if I can do 78. Assuming really good rolls, we get minimum of 12 for my strength. And then we get what? Let's see, 4d6 and 2d8. And then a d4. So we can assume, like, say 6 at best would be 16, 20, 32, 40 some odd. I cannot kill him. I can get him down to half. So might as well try to take out the guard. Oh, and I missed.
Bad luck.
Oh, plus my smite though. Which? Half his health? Ooh. Missed me. All right. He's going to cast. It's just temporary hit points, not protection. Two. You did 2 damage. He's got 5 hit points left. D4 plus 2. Oh. What if we come here? And then here. And she stab him in the back? For 5?
Try again.
A 17 misses? They have 18 AC. Oh my goodness. 1! Off by 1! And he can't get into range. Regain a main action, immediately take short. Hold on. Oh, we could move him in and then action surge. What powers does he have? Regain a D10 plus level HP as a bonus for second wind. Okay. Action surge! I guess it doesn't count movement. Oh, burn it. Yeah, it doesn't count movement. I want him in range. I think the action surge is why I can still dash and then
Well
attack.
struck.
Run. Not big damage. He's not a big hitter. But we got rid of the one guy. That's already some action economy that we don't have to worry about. The Sorax going for Rain of all people. Or sorry. Oh, that was Mouse. Oh, even better. Mouse got the best AC in the group. Reyna is going to go stabby stabby. Ah! Whoosh. Nice. Did what? 7 plus 12 damage? 3. There's a D6 plus 1 plus 3D6. Ah! And then another D6 plus 1. Oh. A shadow murder. Sora F warriors. If we can kill this thing, he doesn't get to go. So, come on, mouse.
Oh! Well struck.
He didn't roll that 1. It left it so close to dead. 3 hit points. None of us are really hurt. Well, Reyna's taking a little bit, but nothing to worry about. All right, here we go. So it's at what? 3 was it? All right, we're gonna go cast spell. We're gonna do. Thinking Scorching Ray, but no, let's go Magic Missile. 1 to the guy that has 3, because he's either going to be left at 1 or more likely dead. And as for the other, got 1, then 5 to the other. All right. And hopefully nothing's sneaking up from behind us, because Neko's a little exposed.
Shake it off.
All right, my turn. And do I go for the infiltrator or the warrior? I think I have to go for the infiltrator. Oh!
I must do better.
Critical miss. All right. Try again. Oh my god! It's twice in a row. I shouldn't actually be allowed to do this next hit, but I'll take it. Swing and a miss. Oh my. I am on a roll today. Doesn't get very much spells. Just the shot of daggers. Got an AC 16. Stupid saving throw. Stabby! Or not. Oh, there's another Sorakath type dude. This one's a saboteur. And I failed my save. I am rolling shit today. Alright. What's on clutch? I'm doomed. Vulnerable to poison. Damage is doubled. Piercing damage is also doubled. Okay. Well, we're more likely to kill this guy before he goes again than getting that guy. So, oh, yeah.
Next time.
RNGesus, please be fair in your rollings. You believe in me, eh? Well, these numbers aren't believing. Makes us, has me worried. Let's just say. Thankfully, they're not rolling much better.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
That is true. Come on, Reyna. Snack attack. 7 and 13. Not bad. Followed up by another D6 plus 1. Nope.
Next time.
So, Reyna's done half of a hit point damage in like 2 hits. Shit, I was afraid of that. I knew Neko was going to be exposed. The second I saw the Sorakath coming from down this way, invisible, it's like, oh, that's not good. Neko, stop feeling bad.
You are a true savior.
Not bad. Got max hit points there. That's not bad at all. Oh, shoot. Okay, Neko, you're dead.
Huh?
It was nice knowing you. Alright, let's see. Trust. We can definitely get you out of danger thanks to the bonus spell. Misty Step if we have to. I just... High level spell. Can't get them all, eh? Man, if Neko wasn't being attacked right now, low clutch up. 13 thunder damage. Not bad at all. Alright, because I actually cast spell.
Perfect.
There we go. Use my offhand hit. Of course I miss. Take him out. Come on. Oh crap! I didn't check on his hit point, and it's blocked by the window. You know what? Better safe than sorry. I did 10. That damage wasn't right. If smite is plus 2d8, the normal damage with my sword is 2d6 plus a d8 radiant. Then smite would have been another 2d8. Did it just die before the smite went off? That's why I wasted the smite, maybe? Kind of forgot about the d8 natural radiant damage on my greatsword. Oh, I should have went for the other one. Oh, but it's okay. It worked out, actually.
Go on!
Not bad. She actually just did full damage. I think that would get mouse. There we go.
Perfect.
Finally hit. We're not exactly the most hardy of group. $19. And that... The assassin, we don't know what the assassin has, but we know what that one has.
Death claims you.
Oh, Reyna. Love it. Can't pay attention to Neko anymore. Oh, he's still trying to go for Neko. Wow. Stupid. Got Reyna sitting there trying to kill it, and it went for Neko. Come on, mouse. Yes, 15. That's what I'm talking about. Feel better, Neko.
I'm in your debt.
Roll the 1. Still got 9 hit points, but roll the 1. Then again, between 9 and what, 12 hit points is 9 still pretty good. Mainly because it's pretty good no matter what. Oh, she can't die. She's a critical character. Alright. Neko's turn. Neko's decided to play Big League. Oh, it's disadvantage though. Stupid guy in contact. Fine, screw it. Magic-y missiles. That was the well, that was 2, wasn't it? Never mind. I was gonna say if that's like the damage of 1, 4 might be enough. I don't know. Let's just. Not bad. All right. My turn again. Here we go. Let's see. I hit, guys. I really hit.
You cannot defeat me.
It did 2d6, no radiant damage. Definitely says plus with the radiant damage.
You have them now.
There we go. At least I'm finally starting to put things right. Like I'm actually hitting things. No, that's good. He's going to dagger him. Psychic dagger. He's saved. That's fine. I'm not having her move into melee range with the warriors. All right. Nice. He's already acted this turn, so if we can get him again, we can kill him before he goes again. Pretty good. Had one guy do a crit miss, but due to gear, I could reroll and got another crit miss. It was epic. Yeah. I once had 6 crit misses in a row on clutch.
Shake it off.
Actually, I think 1 was a 2, but at that point, when you miss 6 times in a row and it's all because you're rolling 1s and 2s, it just feels horrible. All right, come on, sneak attack. Shit. Got a 13. She hit an 11. Like literally, a 4+ would have hit this guy, and she rolls a 2. Still, we still get a sneak attack on the next hit. It's always the first attack, so. I just threw my dice out the window. Yeah, I've had some low chain rolls as well. I've had back-to-back good rolls. Yeah, the game does a good job. Plus, like one of the options in the settings is for the dice. Where is it? Or is it in the dice spot? It might not be in dice. It might be under game. It's the way it rolls dice. You can change the way it does dice. Yeah, right down here. Guaranteed crits, random rolls. Like you can change it to karmic dice. Bad dice rolls will increase the player's chance of landing a good roll, or you can have it be true random. I leave it as true random, but on the karmic dice, the more bad you get, the less likely the bad happens. Feels kind of cheaty to me though. Yeah, I just made the game harder. I wasn't going to make it easier. So bad guys do 20% more damage.
You should have fled.
Originally, I had bad guys having 50% more hit points, but man, did that backfire. All right. Mass healing word. Let's see. Reyna, Yoris, Neko. Feel better. Plus 12? Damn. Mouse, you are like a powerhouse of healing. I love it. All right. And now that Neko can stretch his fingers a little bit. Let's do a spell that'll do a bit more damage. Burn!
Surely prevail.
I guess I only had to hit him with 2. Scorching ray! Oh, my turn. Level 2 smite. Thank you.
I am unbeatable.
Check it out, guys. It did slashing, 2d6, plus my d8 radiant, plus the improved, like the level 2 smite. It actually did all the damage this time. All right. Let's hit him with my offhand attack.
Bend the knee or perish.
Oh, it didn't do the offhand attack. It did the full attack. I wanted the d4 plus 4, not the 2d6 plus 4. Alright, and she's going to... Oh well, we still killed the thing. That's all that matters. For what started as a it started bad. It's really come around. All right, let's see. We are going to dash, climbing up the wall.
Clearly, you have trained well.
Oh, I should have moved over 1. Oh well. 19 plus 9 hits a 28. Sneak attack! And it's acid damage. I forgot to take my acid arrows off. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. Crossbow. 20!
A telling blow.
Nice critical kill to end the fight, Mouse. Oh, there's one guy. Oh, nope, there's another Soraketh guy showing up. Just when they thought this was over, they pulled us back in. And Neko is gonna burn it to ash. Oh, maybe not. He's out of that spell. Ah, magic missile. I find it interesting that they've empowered so many other spells for wizards, like cantrips and that they've ultimately actually made magic missile weaker. Like, it's got the same potential, but to do that extra, like, to get up to the 5 hits, you have to cast it at higher levels. It's not just like, oh, I'm this level, I can now hit you with 5 magic missiles every time. Those magic darts hurt. Oh, I can't get in range? Oh, shit, and I just changed my weapon. One space. I think that's my biggest complaint. Because this is a game, sometimes you click things faster than you would have. If I paid attention and I knew it wasn't going to be able to get within range, I would have left it on my bow to do range damage. Your next hit causes additional radiant damage and your target becomes luminous. Sure. I'm going to hit him, might as well hit him big. Disengage. He ran up there for nothing. I was he supposed to know that Mouse was going to get a crit hit, though, right? Okay, make sure that they can't get past. You hit Kithiela. Reina's gonna sneak attack. Sneaky, sneaky.
Ah! Well struck.
For 22 damage. Holy crap, Reina. Roll the 6 on the d6 plus 6 damage. And then for the sneak attack was a 6, 3, and a 2. Oh, thank goodness. Clutch still has a chance to use that spell I cast otherwise. Unless Mouse kills him. Nope. Half the damage. Still took 7. Let's see. Clutch is up next. Alright. Echo's going to pass the safe spells. Seeing as Clutch has already burned a spell to do the improved Radiant.
Well done.
Is overkill, but it died on the slash damage. It still had another 4d8 radiant coming towards it. So yeah, that guy died. That guy died hard. I wish it did rolled all the damage every time. How are you supposed to get to that if there's no door I can open? Odd. Alright. Let's go save the leader guy.
Gromnir, thank Aina you're safe.
Yes, I am. Thanks to Joris and these adventurers, it seems. Thank you.
Now, old friend, go see Atima with Joris.
No, I'm fine.
I knew you'd say that. I am the Seynard, and you shall resume your duties. Only if our cleric says you're fit.
But...
No buts. I shall secure the keep and the valley till you're back. As for you, my friends, find Lady Kithiela's belongings and meet me in the throne room.
Strike true.
Wow, we're being trusted here on our own? Alright, so we're trying to make... I think these two?
We've dealt with this before.
Oh, there's a middle piece too. Need the outside wrap. I think it's this one. For the inside right here. Look, a door. kind of hoping we'd find a way into this spot right here. I wonder, can we Misty Step into there maybe? Where is Misty Step on this list? Oh, it's right there. First thought, yeah. Question. Quick save. Primed Scimitar. Magnificent Quarterstaff. Echo's got a magic quarterstaff. He was so excited, he just sat himself down inside the jail cell where he knew he was safe and did a ritual. Yeah. Plus, it's D6 plus 1. All right. Sweet. I'm happy. However, we do have to burn another level 3 spell just to get him out. That was 2 fireballs worth of Misty Step. But I think I'm okay with that, actually. That's a pretty good find. Plus, we can just short rest, and Arcane Attunement will get us a good deal of spells back. Arcane Recovery or whatever it is. Shouldn't it have also got us some level 2 spells? Or do I misunderstand how that spell works, or that works? I know it got us 1, but it's supposed to be like half our level of spell slots. We're level 6, so I guess a level 3. I actually, if given the choice, I would have took it as a level 2 and a level 1. But that's me. Because I like Scorching Ray. And another magic missile. Although I guess that was a fireball. Here we go.
Tell us, Lady Kataela, what did you find? A gem?
This is my spell book. I remember. A wand, a robe, some money, as well as a piece of paper.
What does it say?
I don't know. There is only one word written on the paper. Adrastio.
Is that another place?
I'm not sure. I feel the pull coming back.
I guess we'll soon be on the road again then.
More monsters to kill. Fantastic.
What about that door? Another secret from Imperial times?
Nice little magical cubby hole here. Another handy haversack. Primed Scimitar, Primed Shortbow, Raised Dead, Mardrake's Toper, Dead Pain, and Dark Stab Arrows. We already know that one, and that one. So we can sell all those. Anyone not using a magical bow? Reyna's already got a bow of accuracy. Neko uses a long bow. Although, is a D6 plus 1 better than a D8? Less range, though. And I use the longbow as well. So I guess that short bow's not a big deal. Reyna gets a handy haversack at long last. All right. Reyna can now carry 108 pounds without being encumbered. Clutch 270. 189 for Mouse. And of course, Neko 108. Nice.
A major gate. Captain Ironshell was right.
This dusty old room?
Yes. Look at it. It's perfectly intact.
It is locked, though.
How do we unlock it?
You need to use its name. It would normally be engraved nearby, but this was a private, secret gate.
So we can't use it.
I
We
know
just
its
found a name, though.
This was my family's.
So?
Once you get me to my master, I'll give you the name.
I guess that's fair. And then we teleport to Caer Kiflin. That's fantastic! I'm not sure the Synod will want to wait.
Then I'll give him the name, but you still need to stay with me.
She's tough, but at least she doesn't sound crazy anymore.
Watch your words, you... Never mind.
You want us to help you. You watch your words. Especially when she's talking to Reyna, the most deadly of us all. There's now instant travel between Caenard and Caer Kiflin. That's going to like totally change the way the world's going to work. All right. All right. That worked out pretty good, I think.
Lady Kitaea, dear friends, words are not enough to convey my thanks. Your swift action has saved my life, and our Vale. We shall be more wary of the Council's warnings.
The Council warned you?
Indeed. I thought they exaggerated, alas. If anything, they weren't loud enough.
Sorax are real. You saw them with your own eyes.
Their presence was a clear message. Be wary. Be careful.
True. We won't let our guard down.
How does this change your position? Do you plan to join the Council? Or simply to help us in our endeavors?
We shall join. The discovery of the hidden gate will allow us to communicate swiftly. But enough about matters of state.
The Synod has the right of it. The only benefit of power is the ability to reward friends.
And true friends of Coperann you have proven to be.
Thanks for your kind words. We feel quite rewarded.
You are hereby granted permanent citizenship of Coperann with all associated rights, as well as free use of our rediscovered gate.
The keys to the town, maybe?
And these gems from our mines are well suited to holding enchantments. Go forth on your journey with our blessings.
Many thanks for your generous gifts. May Einar watch over Coperann.
Apparently our new home. Honestly, if we got free use of the gates, but clearly not everybody's going to have free use of the gates. We also got ourselves some Stardust and a Diamond of Eli. 1250 gold enchanted gem. And an 815 Well, do we have anything that requires them in their recipes? The white burn is something we can't make. Oh, right. I was going to make that for Reyna. Then she one of her short swords would be a D6 plus D6 damage. I'm just picturing Reyna hitting things for 5d6 plus an extra d6. Sorry, it would be 5d6 plus 6. Thanks to the well, actually it'd be plus 5 at that point, but still that's I'm tempted to make that. In fact, all right. Cloud Diamond, Crystal Winter, Heartstone, we already made that. Bow of Accuracy, made the Cuteness, the Doomblade, Lightbringer we made. All right. The Frostburn Dagger, Chainmail of Robustness. We just gotta find some Mithril and a primed chainmail shirt and Clutch's new armors, potentially going to be made by Neko. Lifestone or a primed breastplate. I guess if we get either one primed, Clutch will get new armor. All right, I guess I'm making, well, Neko will be making across the next 18 hours of rest time. The white burn. Nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna get +2 to my checks. And Mouse only gets a +3. So we'll wait until we can get the +8 from Neko. We can do everything but smith work. Alright, and we're only 1,300 experience away from leveling up. I think we can get rid of one of the orbs. It's just a spell focus. So like, could do that if we wanted. But I think he's got a belt pouch for ingredients anyway, so we don't need to. Everybody who fired arrows. Those were corrosives. Flaming. Corrosive. Good, still have 10. I was a little worried about running low on corrosives. Starting to like the increased damage. Alright.